Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. It's Baba Money. And welcome to the stream. It's Thursday. And we are ready to trade and make that bamboo. Trading the Nascraq every single day. Welcome to the stream. If you are here, make sure you scalp that like button. Pandas! Are you ready? Are you ready to make some bamboo? Goodness gracious, pandas. I'm just sorry. I'm just extremely sorry for anyone who had to trade yesterday's price action. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. What is this? What is this nonsense here? Good morning, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, pandas. I'm just doing a couple of things for my charts here. Missing some critical information. We're getting them back up. Don't worry, pandas. Do not worry. They are all coming back. Pandas, are you guys ready to make some bamboo? Are you guys ready to make some bamboo? Top left of your screen, you can see we're about $600 profit here on these accounts, and we are slowly getting these back up. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, pandas. Is that not right? Good morning, Panda. BBS 80% off again. Are you serious right now? For 5 days, 80% off, $85 PA fees. All right, I'll take it. I'll surely take that. Thanks for the heads up. What in the world? They used to tell us. Now they don't even care about us affiliates. Just changing the promo whenever they want within it. Yep. It's true. 80% off, $85 PA accounts. I'm not sure if like the higher ones are like discounted like how it was before. Like $50 for the 150K accounts essentially. Which is a good deal in my opinion. It's probably 1 day to pass, all the good stuff. For next 5 days, so... Wait, next 5 days? It's like just the end of the week. What is this? What does that mean? $5 days? That's the end of the week. Let's see here. Until 22nd, I guess. Market already passed at 8:30. So hopefully you guys will be able to take advantage of it. News came out at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, so an hour ago. Yours truly took advantage of that. If you traded like the 150K accounts, you were able to pass them with the news with relative ease. You get it next time. Let's see the next time we have big news. Let's see here. Wow, man. News is just light the next couple weeks. Next week, their next news will be on Thursday. So we don't get news for a week, pandas. That's crazy. Wait, what's happening? Why isn't there any news these days? It sucks because we're like a news-driven market, so like we depend on news. Oh, okay, the last week of October, we have news almost every single day except Monday, and they're all pretty big news events. You got inflationary news, you got unemployment news, you got GDP news, you got JOLTS job openings. All right. Next week, or not next week, the week after though. But Albert ML says only for 5 days. Does that mean I have to pass eval accounts in 5 days to get $85 for P accounts? Ooh, I believe so, yes. I believe so. It only lasts until the promo ends. But knowing them, they'll probably extend it to Halloween, huh? I mean, who knows? I don't even know anymore. Market opens in about 2 minutes. Even yours truly is confused. Market opening in 1 minute. YL, they should just combine all the news to one day. They should. Just one day of the year, all the news in just one single day. I mean, we're in this massive uptrend, pandas. I guess I'm going to go long. I want to go long, I guess. That's the plan, pandas. Where, you might say? I have no idea. We'll find out. 2500 tick chart. It's a spike in channel. Right, spike channel. I'm guessing it's something like this. Along these lines. Literally along these lines. Alright. Forgive me. Forgive me. Market just opened, pandas. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Okay, touching the... Whoa! Breaking this channel very easily here. No questions asked. Maybe go short. Spike in channel. Being a little sloppy here, a little choppy. 5 minute chart, huge gap, right, from the close to today's open. Huge gap. And it looks like it wants to make a beeline back down to fill the gap. It's quite strong, this move down right now. Spike channel. Pandas, what's the plan? What's the strat here? Pure price action. Be mobile. Be adaptable. You got to move like water. You got to fill whatever vessel you're in. We need to copy and mimic the market makers. That's the plan, pandas. And how do we do so? Through pure price action. This is the purest price action trading you'll ever see. Other than from Al Brooks. Coming back up to the top of the channel here of the spiking channel. Off the 20 EMA as well here, pushing down. Continuing this downtrend, or we're going to reverse here. What will happen? We shall see. Second entry short, do I want it? Pandas. Second entry short, do I want it? If it appears. Ooh, strong bear bar ending on its low. Let's see if there's follow through. A little bit of follow through. 2500 tick chart. Testing the 20 EMA now, touching it. It's such a strong move down. Let's see if the 20 EMA can hold. Let's see if the 20 EMA can hold here. Hard to say. If it's good risk reward, I'll take it for a second entry long. Very good risk reward on the 2500 tick chart. Almost worth just taking purely based on the reward we're getting here. Okay, reward's getting worse. Or the risk is getting worse. Even more worse. Oh. There's quite some risk here now. Oh. Okay. Even more risk here. Makes it less desirable, almost impossible to take. It's just a strong downturn right now. Let's just see. Let's just see it as it is, right, pandas? Let's not try to speculate. It is what it is. What it is. It is a downtrend that is just flushing and making a huge bear bar right now on the 5-minute chart. Let's see if it ends on its low. Pandas, be adaptable. Don't be stubborn. What you think's gonna happen? Jeez Louise, this is just dripping though. Do I have an entry? That's a question. I need to find an entry here somewhere. Strong bear bar ending on its low on the 2500 tick. 10 pushes down maybe. Nice strong push down here. 2500 tick chart. Strong bear bar ending on its low. Little bit of follow through here. 5-minute chart also ending on its near its low with follow through. I mean, just go short somewhere. Pandas short anywhere, everywhere type situation. I'm about to start scamming and scheming right now. I just don't know when to get in, pandas. When do I jump in? It's like a freight train just flying by. Or it's like a bullet train just flying by. I guess I gotta jump on, huh? Jump on. Don't look back. Every new low. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh gosh, it's like a bullet train. I just can't do it, pandas. It's like a bullet train. I just can't jump in. I'm too scared. Goodness gracious. It's like a bullet train. I just couldn't jump in anywhere. I'm too much of a wuss. Getting quite a strong pullback here now. Maybe back to the 20 EMA. Maybe I can take something off the 20 EMA here. Yeah, I'll just wait for a second entry short at this point. Ooh, are we going to get a second entry short? That's the question. Probably not. The looks of it. Every first entry, notice how we cannot break the previous pivot high. We have not been able to do so. Can we continue the pattern here, pandas? Continue the pattern of every second entry short here. or every push down. Oh, 20 EMA now. It's being tested. I gotta go short here, no, pandas? Like, isn't that the law? Isn't it the law I gotta go short here? Oh, wow. I got a terrible, terrible signal bar here. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! How do I go short here? It's above the 20 EMA now. What a pullback. I just can't do it. Lower high. Interested here. So many distractions, pandas. So many distractions. I couldn't get in. Goodness gracious. Talk about distractions. I just text messages, phone calls everywhere. Pandas. Don't trade distracted. You'll miss the setups. The lower high entry here was better. Was nice. I missed it. There's so many distractions in my life right now. What's going on? So far as is there a video of my current setup? Not really. Not really. I'm doing a lot more limit order trading though. I'm trying to explain it. It's difficult to explain, I guess. Al Brooks took 3 volumes, 3 book volumes, or 3 volumes, 3 volume series to explain his price action thinking. You know, imagine me trying to do it in like one video. Ruben says, a dude beeped up my leg yesterday on a soccer game. It hurts to walk now. And it was just like whatever game between random people. Man, what a beep. What's wrong with that guy? Why would he do that? Just a pickup game. All right. Interesting. High or low here. We're above the 20 MA, making it difficult again to go short. Maybe I'll try to think of it. You know, the way I got to my payouts last was trading this style, so I'm gonna continue to trade like this. It's basically, I'm incorporating some limit order trading, a little more price action setups. It's like I added maybe like 2 more setups to my arsenal. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. Like 2-legged pullback, of course. It's really I'm reading momentum, or right, either you're kind of reading the markets in like a momentum phase, breakout phase, or more like a choppy trading range phase. It's more like really taking market cycle seriously and only trading according to what market cycle is being shown, which is all Al Brooks. You know, that's kind of what he does. He looks at he takes price action very seriously. So even the smallest tick, he will consider as important information. And he only uses the 5-minute chart as well. So imagine how patient he is. How patient you are. Just looking at every tick on the 5-minute chart. Going back to the 20 MA on the 2500 tick. I mean, look at the 5-minute chart, pandas. I mean, you're thinking one more leg down, right? One more leg down here. I think. That's what I feel. I'll try to second entry short on the 2500 tick. But it is ugly. It's very ugly. I definitely can't take the necessary risk on a 2500 tick. The candles are very big on a 2500 tick right now. Look at the 2500 tick. Look at this candle. That'll be your signal bar. It's ugly right now. This is your signal bar once this is done. Ugly. So far, market has some movement, though. I'll give you that. I mean, it was hard for me to jump in here. I just couldn't do it. Typically, the market doesn't do this. So I just wasn't expecting it. Especially at the very first move, right when they open. Just wasn't ready for it. Like, I want to see some price action develop so I can kind of feel confident in which market cycle to trade, right? Do I trade with limit orders? Do I trade with stop orders? This could be already a limit order market starting to develop here a little bit. It might be worth trying to go short around here. Might be worth it. It's basically the 20 EMA on the 2500 tick. May have to jump in earlier. Pandas. Darn, this is tough. Tough. Darn. This is tough for me. Very tough for me right now. I don't know. Jeez Louise. The comments are getting wild right now. Oh. See, that's why I don't play sports. The worst injury I get is like a finger cramp or something. Okay, we get a... This could explode. Wow, very close to filling me. Like, so close to filling me right there, pandas. Like, can you get any closer than that? I missed it by a tick. The entry right there. I missed it by a tick. It's a bit ridiculous. I don't know if I wanted to retest, though. I want to retest. Staying above the 20 EMA now. Making it difficult for me to just hold on to this, but we'll see. Yeah, in this trade. Hopefully the chop continues here. At least come back down to 20 EMA maybe. We shall see. No such luck, maybe. Ouch. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. This might hurt. This might hurt a little bit, Pandas. Try trade a limit order market while it was still alive, but looks like it's going to break out now once I try to enter the limit order market. It's been difficult to time these, Pandas. It's been very difficult to time these markets right now. Maybe it might tick shot at me, but that's the amount of risk I was willing to take on that trade. It might have tick shot at me, maybe. Soulsfire says, what's the difference between tick charts and time charts? Time charts are pretty obvious. It's based on time, like such as the 5-minute chart right here, where every candle finishes for every 5 minutes, then the candle's done. Look at the top right of your screen, you can see what time frame I'm using, or tick frame. Tick charts are done with a certain amount of ticks. Ticks for a tick chart is a transaction. You also have volume charts, which is actually every single contract being traded. But we're using tick charts, which is every transaction traded. Every transaction on average has maybe like 2 to 3 contracts. So it just depends on whatever the transaction is. And so after 500 transactions on the 500 tick chart, then you get one candle. The reason why I like the tick charts over the time charts, well, I like them both, right? Especially the 5-minute chart, because that chart definitely is being used by a lot of traders. A lot of professional traders use the 5-minute chart. Like, it's pretty undeniable, widely used chart, and you kind of want to use what everyone else is using. The tick charts I like because they're a little more consistent, right? Every candle is 2,000 ticks, or 500 ticks. And that means that usually they're around the same size. The ATR on the tick charts it does not change too much, but the ATR on the 5-minute chart, it's just wildly changed. It changes greatly from the open of the day. By the close of the day, it's about half the size each candle because the volume is decreasing. So I kind of like the tick charts because they're a little more consistent in their shapes and sizes. In terms of price action, it's all the same. Bill 7, he says, traded the news this morning, 1,700 in the hole. Traded the open, made it all back, plus 700. Finished for the day. Computer's off on my phone now just to be sure not to lose it. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, know. Some people know. Some people just know exactly what they're capable of. It's just going up. You know, I took the L here. It's fine. I think the trade was appropriate. It was basically on the 5-minute chart. Sorry, 2,500 tick chart. It's basically a 20 EMA trade. And it was choppy, right? The market was getting very choppy here, so I felt like a limit order market was appropriate. Maybe better off buying with limit orders as we're kind of like in this slight uptrend right now. Buying with a limit order might have been a little bit better here than just trying to sell near the top, but also buying's a little difficult. To buy off the 20 EMA versus buying off the bottom of the channel. Which one were you gonna do? If you want to be more conservative, definitely more you do on the channel, but if you want to be a little more aggressive, you can do it on 20 EMA. We're continuing to push up here, touching the top of the channel again. The OI pattern on the 5-minute chart, right? This is an inside bar. One-to-one, and the inside bar is up here. Let's see if the traders get it. Bouncing off the top of our channel right now. Alright, still looks very choppy on the way up. Seems like the only way you can really make money here is with limit orders. That's what it seems like, at least. Who knows, this could really break out here, but hard to predict when the breakouts will work. It really is like it's a low probability trade, right? Breakouts. That's why breakouts, when you do trade, if you're a breakout trader, you gotta make sure your risk reward is very good. At least 1 to 2 minimum, in my opinion. 1 to 2 minimum on breakout trading, because your percentage of winning, your probabilities are so low. You gotta do at least 1 to 2, and that makes sense, right? Like anyone who says like they can like always time breakouts, they're lying. They're lying, absolutely lying. If everyone can time breakouts, then it's just, you know, it wouldn't break out. It simply just would not break out. Well, if you're Soul Story says, thank you, just curious to your thought as why you choose one over the other. I am still undecided as to which one I like better. Well, I have them both up, so I like to use both. I use a 5-minute for like a higher time frame confirmation, essentially. Let's see the 5-minute chart. We didn't quite hit the 1-to-1 on that setup there. All right, lower high here. All right, second entry long here, setting up. Do I like the second entry long? It's a hidden second entry long. Do I like it? It's very choppy. Still limit order market, in my opinion, here. Jeez Louise. It looks like it wants to go down a little bit. Looks like it wants to go down a little bit here. Yeah, by the way these candles look, it looks like it wants to come and break the low here. It looks a little awkward just to go right back up from here, in my opinion. It's a little awkward to go back up here. Oh, I pattern. Let's also push down a little bit. That's what it looks like, at least to me. But we'll let the price action decide. It does push down a little bit, breaks the downside. Okay, that's all you get. Is that all you get? That's all the market's giving us right there? Is that it? Second entry long here now. We had an overshoot, pandas, and I'm thinking it might lead to an undershoot here. But we'll sit on our pause for a little bit. I'll take a trap trade. Sure, why not? I'll take a trap trade. I'll take a trap trade. Thinking for another push down on the 5-minute chart. Right, one more leg down on the 5-minute. This might lead to one more leg down on the 5-minute chart. Could be a nice juicy one here. Could be a really juicy one here. We'll sit on our pause though. Wait for the setup to trigger. It does trigger. Let's get a good risk reward here, yeah, pandas? We got a trap trade. I'm thinking at least a 1 to 2 here. 1 to 2. Let's see if we can get the 1 to 2, pandas. I'll be happy with it. Just gonna sit on my pause. Not gonna touch this. Either I win it. Pin. Easy peasy. Minimum 1 to 2 right there, pandas. Minimum 1 to 2. How did I do that so perfectly, you may ask? I don't even know. I guess we'll never know. I'm gonna do a Kanye. I guess we'll never know. How did I time that move so perfectly, pandas? How did I time that so perfectly? It's a combination of things. Goodness gracious, pandas. I mean, did I know it was going to work out at 100%? No. But I felt like if it did work out, it was going to move big, which is what is happening right now. Right, the overshoot leading to the undershoot. Second leg down on a 5-minute chart. After this huge push down, you're expecting one more leg down. It's just all the timing was there. I wish every trade was like that, pandas. I wish every trade was like that. I wish it was that easy, but we're up 185. See, my record right now is 1 to 1, but because my risk reward is so good, I'm making profit, right? I'm making profit even though my record is 1-1. Because my risk reward is delicious. 1-2. Second entry short, pandas. Do I want it? Do I want it, pandas? Second entry short. Pandas, why don't you scalp that like button? I love seeing how the number of viewers are growing consistently each day. We're not back to like my prime. My prime, I was hitting like 200-300 viewers every stream. In the prime, things have slowed down. A lot of other traders have jumped on the scene. A lot of other traders who claim they are trading legitimately. I don't think there's any trader yet who has traded every single trade on stream and got 2 payouts. I haven't seen it yet, pandas. I have not yet seen it, other than on this stream. You guys saw every single trade took like 10 days around. And we trade 1 contract every single day. That was not 1 contract just every single day, but we traded. All our trades were 1 contract every single day. Trading basically 1 contract on our trades. Nice push down continuation. Didn't get our second entry short, which is what I wanted to jump in this downtrend. This is a first entry. Doesn't even touch the 20 EMA. Hard to enter there, in my opinion, just to jump in. Getting choppy again here. I do believe we will get back to those numbers and more. Just give it some time, pandas. We gotta let it cook a little bit. We gotta let it cook. Okay, another push down. It's a lower high here. Off the 20 EMA this time. Looks a little better. Okay. Okay. I might have missed a setup. I don't know. Not the easiest one to take. Usually look for a second entry short in these situations. But it's pushing down. It's being a little adventurous. I can go short here, but pretty far away from 20 MA. The market hasn't been trendy. Choppy, then turns to breakout. Thinking turn to choppy soon again. We shall see though. 20 EMA approaching 5-minute chart. Okay, pushes down hard, very hard. Like very hard. What a push down. Is it one of those like jump in with every pullback? Like, should I just jump in here again? Oh, actually, actually, the 5-minute chart just tested the previous day's high. Could be a support here. Could be a support here. People definitely took some profits there, but I don't know if it'll hold. Looks like we're trying to fill the gap, right? 5-minute chart. You're assuming it's gonna fill the gap here. on the 5-minute chart. There's a gap here from the close to the open, huge gap. It basically made a straight, like made like a two-legged move back down to the gap. That's essentially what it's doing. Has not gotten there yet though. And I'm saying on the 5-minute chart, the previous day's high, which is this line, could act as some sort of support here with the along with the 20 EMA. So you got like a double, right, double support here. Maybe, pandas, maybe it could happen. It may not happen. But I'm just saying that it has to be considered. It might just slice right through it, and if you're a bear, then you know that's what you're betting on. I just don't think the risk reward is there yet. You gotta always think about risk reward, always think about probability, always think about price action. There's so many factors you gotta think about when it comes to every trade. At this point, a lot of them come through intuition or just automatic, second nature. Second inch is short here. Do I like it though, pandas? I mean, we're at a potential support here. You almost want to take the fail second entry short here, in my opinion, to push this back up. I almost want the fail second entry short here. We're above the 20 MA, so it makes complete sense to take the trap here instead. You're coming off 2 levels of support here on the 5-minute chart. It could be a good reversal here, right? You want to find the entries on the smaller time frame while the higher time frame is starting to make setups. Let's see here, pandas. The risk is kind of large. Signal bar stinky. Let's try it. It's not too bad. It's a trap trade. In this trade, whoa. Looks like about to fail. If it fails, I want the reversal though. Nah, I'll just take the hit, pandas. Moving on. Next trade. We'll just take the hit. That's fine. Moving on. We're kind of break even right now. I took a trap at a double support on the 5-minute chart. I don't feel bad about that trade. I don't feel that bad about that trade at all. In fact, it might still go the way I want it to go. Yeah, so I'm not taking that reversal here. It's starting to get a little tricky, right? Because you got trap trade that fails, and that trap also fails, right? So we got a double failure on traps. When the traps fail like that, it's very, very tricky. Sit on my pause for now. I'm break even. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with break even for now. Let's just wait till things are a little more clear, and I think we can make some real money. We gotta make some real bamboo once the things get real clear. You know how it is. When things are very clear, pandas, you know how much bamboo we can make on this. We'll make max, right? Max is 1500. Why is the max 1500? Because pandas. To get to withdrawals, you need $5,000 and 30%. There's a 30% consistency rule. So 30% of 5,000 is 1,500. So you really don't want to make more than 1,500 in any single day, right? It kind of sucks because, like, in a sense, if you make too much money, that's bad for you when it comes to these prop firms. But I'm fine losing like $500 if on my losing days, but on my winning days, I'm making up to like 500 to 1,500. Like that's not bad, pandas. Right? Your winning days cover your losing days by a lot, especially when the days are tricky. You know, you kind of expect break-even days or even negative days when the days are very tricky. Today, I don't think it's very. It had its moments, but man, this is it's hard to know when the market will just really go like that. A second inch is short again here. I'll take the trap trade again. I'll attempt it one more time here. It might coincide with the second entry long on the 5-minute chart. We might not even get our setup. This might just really start going without us. Right, double bottom here. It might really start going without us. But I'll be patient here, pandas. I've been patient before, and I don't mind waiting. I do not mind waiting here. It's not super obvious, which is why I'm waiting. If it was like super obvious, and maybe I'll be very eager to go long. It's a double bottom here, pandas. Okay, in this trade. Risk is quite large actually here. Here's my 1-to-1. Alright, it's another attempt to reverse back up. We got a double bottom this time to make it even a higher probability trade here. If we get hit, get hit. Right? I mean, I saw the double bottom. Another reversal attempt. It's just starting to turn to a trading range at this point. Something like this. The risk was a little bit large, which I didn't like. But it is what it is. Starting to turn to a trading range now, double top like this on a downtrend. I don't know, pandas. It's a little difficult for me. Like, should I go just long on the bottom of this channel here? Or sorry, bottom of this trading range. Let's go long there. It's a little difficult for me to do that. Especially where all the momentum's like, especially when we're bearish. The market's bearish right now. It's hard for me to go long here. Maybe bouncing off the bottom of the trading range here. Does bounce off. Do get a small reversal here. I gotta notice we're on a downtrend, but also in trading range at the moment. I guess I'll try. Oh, it's ugly. It's so ugly. It's so ugly, pandas. I'll let it go. My hesitation is that we could be in potential trading range, but we're also on a downtrend, so my record right now is 1-3. I won once, lost 3. Down 320. Not too bad, pants. Not too bad. Hugh says, I'm going to open a prop firm. There will be no rules. Trade how you want. We'll be broke in no time. Yes, absolutely. Open a prop firm and say only beginner traders allowed. Gav says, yo, I'm late. I just saw that they put DCA back. Absolutely. That is like one of the dumbest things that they ever did. You cannot DCA. That's just, it doesn't make sense. It's completely part of trading. Okay. So the question is, are we going to continue this trading range or continue the downtrend? It was hard for me just to go long down here just because we also have this bearish bias to consider. Tough. Another fail second entry short. Should I try once again, pandas? How many times am I gonna try this setup and it fails on me every single time? This time we have a triple bottom though. Triple bottom setup. Maybe the market will make it easy for me to skip it. Just push this down hard. I would love that, but if it's not, I'm trading in no man's land. In this trade, I could use this and try to do like a swing up here. Get back to the top of the trading range, hopefully. Not quite there yet. Maybe trigger.
Target filled.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm green, pandas, but it's been a tough battle. I'll just tell you that much right now, pandas. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a tough battle. I mean, we are green, but pandas, it has not been easy. It was not given to us freely. We're currently slightly green right now, and not taking a day like today. Jeez Louise. Second entry long does trigger on the 5-minute chart. With like a, it looks ugly though, right? This is your second entry long, but so ugly. It's very ugly looking. Higher low might make it very enticing to go long. A higher low. Channel going up. Pretty choppy on the way up. Trap trade on the 5-minute chart. Wow. All right. It's not giving up yet. It's not giving up yet, pandas. I'll tell you that much. Does this want to break out to the upside, pandas? It's trying to. It's building up some sort of energy here. True Seekers, do you have a course on two-legged pullback? If you go to my channel and search two-legged pullback, you guys can find it. Tutorials on the two-legged pullback, how to count legs, and how to find second entries. Look at this, pandas. I mean, this is, you can trade this however, you can say whatever you want, but right now this is choppy. This can break up to the upside, whatever, but it's currently this is very choppy and it's very difficult to time when this will actually break out. If it breaks out at all. I wouldn't be surprised if this reverses. Like, it's just so choppy right now. It's impossible to trade. Like, at this point, I might as well just join in the chop here. Might as well join in the chop. Do I dare just go short somewhere? What am I looking at right now, pandas? What is there to lose? Let's go short here. Okay, scalp already made. Wow, alright. Strong bull bar ending on its high. I mean, what is this, pandas? This is a monstrosity. It's disgusting. Market is just, oof. It is just grindy. We're at the butcher shop because all we're doing is grinding, pandas. Getting chopped up here. Man, oh man, oh man, that is just painful. I mean, just price action that just happened, that is just diabolical. This is atrocious. What is that, pandas? Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? The True Seekers. Whoa, what's going on? Did someone just mention the name that should not be mentioned? Michael Chin. Gab says, Panda's a real one. No course. He is not Michael Chin. There was a rumor that Panda is Michael Chin. Interesting. Is Michael Chin a fraud? I mean, he only trades on demo. Panda is too busy taking trades. Nope. Michael had a 100% win rate. Absolutely. The True Seekers, yeah, on demo, I guess. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, see? Look at the price action. Yeah, see? Michael Chin disappeared from YouTube the same time the Panda showed up. Curious, you've never seen Panda and Michael Chin in the same room at the same time. Just saying. Is Michael Chin your friend? LOL. Maybe I'm Riley Coleman. Ralph grunts, have you ever seen them both at the same time? Exactly. This is rocket shipping right now. It's just flying up. I mean, pandas. I mean, that is just rough. How do I trade this? Breakout. I mean, look at this. It's just not my style, pandas. I just don't know how to trade this. This shows, right? Like, I'm pretty much break even today. I mean, green is green. I mean, you gotta give credit where credit's due. I'm up 75 bucks, pandas. That might be better than a lot of people today. Most people being red today, probably. Right, trying to follow this is just difficult. Sometimes you just gotta go. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, right? We might be on a decent uptrend now, right? We basically got a two-legged pullback on the 5-minute chart, and this might just go up for the rest of the day. It could possibly do, especially looking at the daily chart. It looks very, very bullish, in my opinion, the daily chart. Daily chart in the channel looks very bullish to me. Daily, weekly also looks like it's going to keep going up. Maybe a pause bar here, but ultimately goes up. It's not the prettiest trade if I go long here, I'll just tell you that. Let's see if I can catch something back at the trend line and back at the 20 MA. Let's see if we can catch something here. I'll tell you what, like, going long here is difficult. Going long right there is difficult. It's not something I can do. We're near the top of the channel, and it's just getting choppy. Maybe a two-legged pullback here. I'll be more interested in. Almost triggers a second pullback to create the two-legged pullback, but it hasn't triggered yet. It has to break a previous candle's low before breaking this pivot high here. Right? If this pivot high is broken, then the count's reset. But as long as we don't go above this pivot high, the count is going on, and we will make the second pullback created. I'm going to try to catch it with a limit order trade. If not, I'll just go in with a second entry long. Doesn't quite touch the area I want it to touch, which is down here. It's way higher than I want it to be, which is ugly. Just disgusting right here. If this triggers up here, it's just... it's diabolical right now, this price action. I guess. I'll try. I don't know, pandas. I don't know what I'm doing. It's so ugly, but it's all I'm getting, pandas. A second entry long on a strong uptrend. Semi-bouncing off the 20 MA. I'm looking at the 5-minute chart. 5-minute chart looks strong. Looks like it wants to keep going up as well. We'll just take a scalp here. I'll just risk 10 here. I don't want to risk more than that. If it really does go back down, I'll buy it down at the trend line. Or if I can't make this scalp here, I'll just get hit here, buy out the trend line. I'll swing trade this. I'll swing trade it, see what happens. Let's get hit at the previous pivot low, which is the second entry long pivot low. Let's get hit here. We're on the 20 EMA now, and also the trend line. What a hit. Man, I don't know. This is just, it's ridiculous. Now we're just smashing to the downside. What in the world is this, Panda? This is crazy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Guessing a lot of people had their stop loss where I had it. The moment it triggered, it just started flushing. Just started flushing like a madman. V bottom. Give me at least a higher low. Give me at least a higher low here. Give me some decency here. Give me a higher low at least. Don't just do one leg down, one leg back up, please. Show me some decency here. What in the world, pandas? How do you trade this? It bounces perfect off the previous day's high, which makes you feel like this could V-bottom. Just one push down, one push back up. Whew. Give me a higher low at least. Give me some decency here. No decency in this market. Well, would you look at that? Confusing. It's confusing to me. No higher low. Give me a higher low at least. Just ridiculous. No, there's just no entry here. Just go straight down, straight back up. It doesn't even give me a higher low, pandas. What am I supposed to do? I'm on tilt. I'm starting to get tilted here. There it is. Finally, a higher low setup, pandas. I mean, at least a higher low. Goodness gracious, pandas. Give me something here to use. Higher low setup here. What in the world, pandas? What in the world? What in tarnation is happening, pandas? What in tarnation is happening? I can't even get in. Oh my, I couldn't even type panda. Oh my pandas. Couldn't. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Everyone just calm down. There's no reason to be upset here. Everyone calm down. We are not on tilt. We're gonna calm down. Take a deep breath. We're just gonna take a deep breath, pandas. We are not on tilt. We're not going double contracts now. We're not doing something crazy. We're not doing that. We are chill, calm, cool, collected. Nothing wrong here, pandas. No reason to be frustrated. We are just doing what we're doing here. And nothing has happened. Whoo! Pandas! I cannot tell you how frustrating that is when you're trying to get in that trade and it just goes away from you. Goodness gracious, pandas, this is it. I mean, if we don't make it here, pandas, woohoo! I need to take a break. I'm gonna have to take a break from this. Pandas, this is crazy. We got a good setup here, pandas. I mean, I think we have a decent setup here. It looks good to me. If it doesn't work, then so be it. Then the Soviets will win. So be it. But I gotta take the trade where I think it's good. And I think that one was good, but it's gonna take me out, huh? Man, oh man, oh man. We finally get a trap trade going the direction we want it to go. This is tough, pandas. This is tough. What in the world is happening? Whoo! Put me on tilt, pandas. It put me on tilt. What can I say? It absolutely did. What in the world was that, pandas? What in the world was that? It looked good. It looked real juicy to go long. Like the moment I missed this trade, I just lost all sense of reasonableness. One more long here. Calling it a day. What in the world, pandas? I just can't. I can't do it anymore. Simply cannot. True Seeker says EMA spot. It's true. EMA spot. Alright, no longer interested in this long. Wow, pandas. Wow. Goodness gracious. It looked like it was gonna fly. It looked like it was gonna fly into outer space. The moment I missed this trade, I was like, alright, if it gives me another entry, I'll do it. And I did it. Man, oh my goodness gracious. Pure trading range now. Pure chop. Goodness gracious, pandas. Yeah, it looked like it was gonna fly, pandas. It really looked like it was gonna fly. I'll take one more trade on the maybe 2,500 tick. I don't know. This is one more leg down or something. Difficult for me to tell here. Alright, pushing down now. This failing to go long, I think the market is reacting to that. The fact that this failed to really push up here, it's just doing the opposite now. Wow, pandas. I forget my long premise. We're back beneath the 20 EMA on the 5. Well, we'll see. This is difficult for me. Goodness gracious, pandas. Whew, that was frustrating. Very frustrating, to say the least, pandas. To say the least. Sitting on my paws. Just calm down, pandas. Just calm down. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be okay. Just take a breather, pandas. Just take a breather. If we get a trap trade here, one more attempt up. Man, this might go without me now. It is what it is. I'll let it go. I'll let it go. It's gonna go without me now. Man, oh 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 man. All right, another failed trap down here. Convention say I go short here back to the bottom of this channel. Is that what convention says? You know what they say, pandas. You know what they say, pandas. You know what they say, pandas. Never mind. I, I don't know what they say. I don't know what they say. I don't know what they say, Panda. What do they say? I'm asking. It was a question. It actually wasn't a rhetorical question. It was just a regular question. What do they say? What in the world's happening right now? This is pushing. This may be sinking here. The ship is sinking. It was right to go short from the top of this channel back to the bottom. That was the convention. That is the convention, and it actually works out. Interesting. It's very hard for me to do stuff like that, though. It's very difficult for me to do that. And I'm saying that because I want to get better at doing that. I want to get better at going short somewhere here, back to the bottom of the channel. I need to get better at doing that. It's a must in order to get better at trading. I must find out when it does stuff like this, when it will do it, why it does it. Whew. Lower high. Higher low forming here, maybe. Higher low, maybe go long here. Get back to the top of this channel. Kind of what happened here, but going back up top. Again, difficult to take though. It's not my wheelhouse to do that. It's not in my wheelhouse to do that. One time I saw Panda enter 400 contracts. Every time I do that, my computer explodes. Can't even handle it. Okay, second entry short. Could be worth taking. Just go short here. Thinking we're just in a downtrend. The signal bar is nice for the short as well. It's a nice looking signal bar. I mean, that's a nice looking second entry short. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Just my thinking right now is coming back to the top of the channel here. I don't think this is particularly clear of what the market's trying to do right now. It looks like it wants to keep going down. Fill the gap on the 5-minute chart. Maybe. It might go the whole day without filling it. That's kind of a good sign if you're short, right? You at least ended red. But as long as you're in this channel, it's gonna be difficult to know what's gonna happen. As long as you're in this channel, like anything can happen. You can come back up here. Failed 2 traps. Looks like actually long fails and trap fails. I mean, all I know right now is to sit on my pause. It's just too confusing. This is sit on your pause territory. Very hard to tell. I'm down 800 because I took a double contract on one trade. I'll try, pandas. I'll try here, and it's gonna kill me. I already know it. It's gonna absolutely kill me. I already know it, but I'll try. Yep, it's gonna kill me. I already knew it. Absolutely knew it. It was gonna kill me. But let's see what happens here, pandas. We just need a little magic here. Just a little bit of magic. Not too much. Just a little. Ugh. Just give me a one big flush. Pandas, that's all I need is one big flush here. Are we gonna get it is the question. One big flush down is all I need. Looks like the market's not gonna give it to me. Looks like it wants to take me out. It is what it is. We had promise, pandas. We had great promise there. This might really start pushing back up now. I try to get a nice push down, but looks like we're not gonna get it. I'm not gonna risk more than this. Like, this is already double contract. I can't risk more than this. And once this makes another high up, high or low, it's over. This trade's over. I'm pretty certain of that. Yeah, it's having a hard time getting beneath the 20 EMA again. It is what it is. I tried my best. All I can say is better luck tomorrow. Should I just take my losses? Reduce my losses here? Nah, I'll just take the hit. I think I want to take the hit here because taking the hit means that, like, for certain, this trade is no good. But if I take out prematurely, it's like it still hasn't done the thing where it makes this trade absolutely just null. But it looks pretty bad. It looks pretty grim for us, or for me at least. Especially if we break this high here on this candle. It really looks like it wants to shoot up here. It wants to, like, blast off to the upside. Tough day for me. Tough day. I haven't had a loss like this in a while. Like a $1,000 loss. It's been a while since I hit $1,000 loss. There it is. There's a death. The death move. It's been a while since I hit a $1,000 loss. We had something. We had something at the end. Tough, tough, tough. It's not the end of the world. We can definitely come back from this. It's just you know, you hate to take the big hit like that. It's been 3 years. It didn't lose 1,000. No, it's been like a couple weeks, maybe like 2-3 weeks. I haven't lost 1,000. What can you do? It's the name of the game. Contemplating life. Feeling tilted. Jeez. Days like today. I don't think it's particularly easy to know also what market cycle we're in. Continues to change, gets huge moves down, gets super choppy. Spike channel, that's what that is. Spike channel undershoot, leading to the overshoot. Darn. It's all good, Panis. I mean, we still got lots of threshold. I'm not worried about these accounts. It's just, it's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's like, you get a couple of days of good price action, all of a sudden you get this. Even yesterday, I don't think it was that easy. It's a tough one, Panis. It's a tough one. I'm just like, I want to see if this market actually does anything. It's just completely dead right now. Finally makes a move down here. What is that? I guess some days it just stays, the market just stays confused for prolonged periods of time. It's like a massive state of confusion right now. Like, I guess it makes sense to go short here with the limit order. Yeah, it makes sense to go short here with the limit order. It makes sense to go long here with the limit order. Come back up top. Got a strong bear bar ending on its low on the 5-minute chart. Double bottom here. This is a darn shame, right? It takes me out here. This does nothing, and it comes back down to where I wanted it to go in the first place. Alright, I think that's it. Pandas, I'll see you guys tomorrow bright and early. Have amazing rest of your day trading. Hope you guys are doing much better than me. And pandas, trade safe. And as always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.